Welcome to another episode of Break Time, located out of York, Pennsylvania.
Remember I told you we went down to Chicken Teeth for fishing?
Mm-hmm.
They have those people down there on the pier. They have the pink, or well, this one's pink. Has these buoys that once you drop a crab pot in, the buoys are attached to the crab pot. And when you want to check the crab pot, you pull them up by the buoy.
Right.
And my son-in-law was down there fishing. I got a picture of him fishing, and he's standing there. And check out the position of the buoy. What's that look like? Big pig and sausage here coming out of his shorts.
This is a Break Time episode 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I had a question for you yesterday. Alright, let's say, for example, there's a video game that has, you could pick a redneck or a hillbilly. What weapons would they have? Obviously, a redneck would have like
probably a shotgun.
Sawed-off shotgun.
I guess, I don't know. I would think sawed-off is more monster.
I think there needs to be a game like that.
Doesn't MK have something like that?
No, Mortal Kombat. No. They have a lot cooler characters than hillbillies and rednecks.
Sure. Well, hillbilly would have a shotgun too. So they're pretty equally matched. And weaponry, thinking the Red Dog could probably show up at the scene in a NASCAR.
What would their fighting stance be? Would it be like a can of beer? They'd be holding beer.
Well, yeah, you could throw beer at each other.
But maybe
the redneck would throw his potato, or no, the hillbilly would throw
cocktails. Would they be involved?
I think a terrorist when I think of that.
Well, we're not. Anyway, no, wouldn't that be something though? Backyard something like some kind of fighting game where it's like rednecks, hillbillies. But then again, if you just do those two sides, then it makes me think I had
both done
Mars.
I hate reality shows.
Well, it's just.
You want to talk about redneck, hillbilly, and reality shows? That damn stupid duck call show. What the hell's that called? Duck Dynasty. Mm-hmm. Have you seen any of that?
No.
It's so fucking dumb.
See, that is another reason proof that this works. I mean, how about Honey Boo Boo?
Well, I haven't seen a single episode, but I already know it's stupid.
Well, I watched an episode twice for about maybe 20 seconds, and the second time was like they were all sitting around, on the couch just bullshitting, and it's just burping, farting.
And that was called, the TLC was supposed to stand for the Learning Channel. Now it's total load of crap.
I like that. Did I ever tell you my ketchup story?
Ketchup what story?
Ketchup story.
No. You got a ketchup story?
Where I almost squirted it into a lot of whiteheads, old ladies at Max Ice Cream. Like the ketchup in like the glass bottle has like the metal tin
yeah, the little cap on it.
Well, I went to shake it, and
you went to do what?
The cap wasn't on too tightly, and I mean globs of ketchup was on the floor. But there's Max Ice Cream. That place has a lot of elderly people that go there on a regular
Whiteheads,
basis.
as you call them.
Well, I mean, a lot of them actually had blue hair. But yeah, like it went everywhere. I'm thinking to myself, like, what are the chances of not getting it? Could you imagine that? Like some
that would have been great.
Some oblivious old lady.
Well, did you pick it up off the floor, or did you wait for the waitress to come by and slip
between that and then helping clean it up? Yeah. When we have messes at the store, do they pick it up? Or do we?
Wow.
So
where are the
fuck up
there? I just assumed that since you were the jackass slinging ketchup all over the restaurant, you have a little heart and grab a few napkins.
Well, now whenever I do it, I
don't really like that Max since they moved down there. I like them where they were.
I don't mind it. It's the same, really.
It's
just a shame that the old building is no longer there.
I know.
Well, hell, The one that's way down like near Windsor, like the big white brick.
Is there one in the one in Helm that has the zoo? Is that a Max?
Yeah, I think so. Or the zoo. I don't know if you can actually pet them though.
It's a bunch of cages with animals in it.
Yeah.
Not really. I guess it's not a zoo, but.
Well, yeah, you can feed them, but it's like 2 layers of cages. You know, for the bear and everything else.
You don't want to get your arm in there.
No, probably not. Yeah, I think a funny game with Rednecks and Hillbillys. But, you know, to change it up, though, it could just be like 4 of each. 4 types of Rednecks and 4 types of Hillbillies. It'd just be like 8 characters. It'd be completely different than a normal fighting game.
Certainly would. You should consult with your gaming bros.
No, you consult with a redneck and a hillbilly. And
We haven't discussed what
fighting stance would be like.
That'd be a good start, yeah. I like that. What the scenery would be like in something like that.
Swampy.
One of them have to have a home field advantage. If it's swampy, the hillbilly would have it.
You know what I thought of? Swamp ass, or as you call
Ass crazy.
Swamp ass definitely fits better.
Is that going to be one of the, like where you choose your event?
No, that'll be like their dialogue when they do a move like I'm gonna swamp ass or something.
Yeah, a big handful of it, slinging it.
Oh, we are talking. This game would probably be a mature game then.
I would certainly hope so.
Ooh, could the hillbilly like? You know, one of his attacks is he sends all of his 50 kids after the guy. Like the Simpsons guy, remember? He keeps going all the kids out of the trailer. That's just a stereotype I got from that. Or, ooh, here's another one. See, it's such a strong topic. I love it.
I'll see that.
If you had a friend, okay, and say you're in some shit, and you had a redneck friend that was kind of like the best and knew he'd stick up for you, or a hillbilly. Which one would you prefer to have your back? So that's not really a tough question for me.
Well, it is a tough question. The characteristics are different, but they're so evenly matched in so many ways. I wonder what a crossbreed between a hillbilly and a redneck would look like.
Would they get along? A little bit, I guess.
See, why not?
I think it's a great topic. Ties in with mullets still.
Mullets is redneck.
It's like you don't fuck with a mullet, man.
You know, mullets is not hillbilly. There is a separation there.
Well, they have rat tails.
Hillbilly probably doesn't own parasites, much less working plumbing. So, albeit, you know, at least with the mullet, you gotta cut some of your hair, like, you know, business in the front, party in the back kind of thing.
Or, you would think it'd be business in the back. That ties him in on you want to fuck with a mullet.
You wouldn't.
Guy's got a mullet, I mean...
This is Billy Ray. He really destroyed the mullet.
Well, he doesn't matter anymore. We went on before. Where he had to get a picture of a guy with a mullet doing that at Walmart. First guy would sell the mullet. Didn't take long.
You didn't even provoke him at all?
We just went up to him like, hey, and we're dressed in sombreros.
And he gave you the sign.
Because he had to dress up as a specific kind of character. And we were like, we were Mexicans. We had the sombreros and we had rugs. Went up to him and I forgot what we said. I didn't say it. It was one of the guys I was with. But yeah, he's like, yeah, man.
Walmart does attract an interesting mix of people. I don't think
People at Walmart.com is proof of that.
Yeah. Why is that particular shopping center is one that draws them all
Over
in?
time, it just becomes known for that. And the clientele.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I'm getting at. How is that particular clientele drawn to that? And it doesn't, you can put a Walmart anywhere, and those people come
What if you were in a contest? Alright, first person to get a picture of 50 mullets today, and it would that'd be so easy at Walmart. It's like
That'd be a piece of cake.
mullet
Just
mart.
run over to the hunting and fishing. Only running after a grill the other day. By the time I got there, it was gone. That's the problem when somebody puts something up for free, man. You got to be quick.
You got all those rednecks with those alerts on their phone, you know. Where you shit? I have to go, Mall. Hey, Paul, pick up the...
Can you please bring me a Red Bull? Okay.
Well, you're probably stopping off somewhere anyway to get a six-pack, aren't you?
Not today. Got 6 pack yesterday. I still got 2 left.
You have a fridge on the side of your mower or anything?
My yard ain't that big.
I don't know.
Fridge on the side of my mower. No. Should mount a couple.
Maybe like duct tape to it.
No, you know what my mower is.
Actually, like a lunchbox, duct tape to it. Put ice in it. Just with the flap. Just put.
It's not really going to be out that long to cut my grass. I mean,
Does it matter, really?
just for the novelty of it, sure.
It has a beer on it.